Hello everyone, this is Desi, and in this video I'm going to show you guys our newest feature in PST Mobile, which is the routing feature. We are very excited to release this feature, and I know it's going to make life easier for all of you process servers out there on the road. So it's very simple, but let's go through some things first. So the first thing you want to do is enter your home address in the app. So if you go to the menu on the top left, and then you go to settings, scroll down to where it says home address and make sure you put your home address there. So that way, if you're doing a route and you want to start it from your home address, you can have that here already. The second thing you want to do is make sure that you have the map of your choice. So going back to settings, right here where it says Maps Provider, you can select Google Maps, or if you have an iPhone like I do, it would have Apple Maps. So if you have an Android, I believe you have Google Maps, maybe Waze, but Waze is a little bit tricky, so I don't really recommend it. But there you go. So now let's go with the routing. So routing is very simple. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you are on your job list. And then now we're going to select the jobs that you want to make a route for. So maybe you're doing a route, for the papers that you're serving in the morning or the papers that you're serving in the evening. So the first thing you're going to do is hit this check mark box right here at the top menu. And then you get to select the jobs that you are going to be attempting. So for my example, I'm just going to do a couple of jobs here. So there's 4 jobs. You can select it's actually up to 23 addresses, but that could be more jobs depending. So I would say 23 jobs, 23 addresses, unless you have multiple jobs in one address, so it counts as one address. So just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and down here on the menu, we have the car icon. So we're going to tap on that car icon. And then you're going to see all the addresses that are available for those jobs. So like I said, if you have like 4 papers going to one address, the address is only going to be listed once, and then you'll see the jobs that correspond, all the jobs that correspond to that address. So you have the option to go ahead and select all, and then perhaps unselect the addresses that you're not going to. Like right here, for example, on the very first one is my job 2022-149. Let's say I'm not going to, I'm only going to one address. I'm not going to both. Something like that. And then next thing, you're going to hit next. You can select where you want to start from. So whether you want to start from one of the addresses of, the papers that you're attempting, or if you want to start from home. And then you're going to hit next. And it's going to calculate your route, and it's going to look something like this. So from here, it's going to give you the first paper that you're going to go to. You can go ahead and hit directions. It's going to open up the map, and then hit start. And then that's going to go ahead and take you there. If you need to update with, service information or attempts, just tap right there on the party to reserve right on top of the job number. And then it's going to take you to the job. You can hit add attempt. You can hit, service details. So let's say I do an attempt here. No one home. Okay, hit save. I save that, and you're back on the route. Then you can hit next address if you're done with that, and then you get to go on and so forth. If for some reason you get out of the app or whatever, and you have to go back in it, or like let's say you exit the route, all you have to do is just go back to the menu, go to active route, and it puts you back where you left off. Then you can just hit next, and then pretty much it just keep going, from address to address until you're done. And then you can either go home directions or hit done, and that is all set. At the end of the day, you will have your jobs with red dots or whatever. You can go ahead and sync, and then all that data should be synced. So that's pretty simple. That's pretty much everything you need to know about our new routing feature. Like I said, we're really excited to have this released, and we're looking forward to you guys' feedback. If you guys have any questions or something does not make sense, please give us a call to our support team. And I hope you guys really enjoy this. Have a happy PST day.